Hey guys, Vader here. This is just kind of a little bit of a general video, nothing right all about by any means. I'm going to do a video later on replacing my keyboard on my laptop. Now I've already done it. This is the old keyboard, but this is a what they call a Steel Series keyboard. That means it's got backlit LEDs on it, and they change colors and all kinds of crap. Well, the new one, it don't work. I don't know if there's a ribbon cable right here, this dude right here, that I think I didn't get plugged in good. So I'm going to take it apart. This one here is actually the keyboard portion, and I've kind of fed some of these little contacts there with like 2 volts, and I seen a couple LEDs light up in here. So it's like, okay, well, I somehow missed the boat. Well, the other thing was, and when I do the video on, I'll show, there's a back plate on this. It covers this, and there's some, obviously you see all the holes, all that kind of crap. Well, there was a little issue that I had when I took to take the plate off that I addressed, and I was able to take care of and do, but I'll explain what I did to resolve that, to be able to change this keyboard. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to. The other thing was that the plate has screws available for it, but they didn't use them. Appreciate that, MSI. So I bought a box of screws, and they're a plethora of different sizes. Let's see here. Make sure everything's setting down. Let's see here. There we go. There are a plethora of different sizes, and as you can see, 2 millimeter by 3 millimeter, 2 millimeter by 4, on and on and on and on. And they're little tiny little son of a guns, but these are the screws that are used in laptops and computers for keyboard mounting, motherboard, fans, etc., etc. I mean, they're pretty common. So I bought a box. It only cost me like $6 for this box. So, good old eBay. Anyways, so I got just a few odds and ends things I'm going to be doing. Not today, but I wanted to kind of show you. Just do a little video that I haven't done one in a while. But I've had a few things to work on. I got my daughter's seat for her PCX 150 that I might do some gel seat addition on it. I'm looking at maybe putting some LEDs on here that goes around this strip here. Maybe, I'm not sure. But one of the things I did do, it's actually sunny out. It's a little deceiving because it's still freaking only 20 degrees. But on my tarp here, my awning, if you will, I had what I call snow bellies. And every freaking snow, I'd have to come out here with a broom and push up on it, you know, kind of like this. Okay, shake the snow off. Well, I got tired of doing that crap, and I'm gonna be going to Virginia here in December, and I'm not gonna be able to be here if that happens. So I came up with a little plan that I put these boards on. I call them hopefully belly eliminators, snow belly eliminators, so they don't build pockets. So when the snow comes down, it can't, you know, build a pocket to, you know, where I got tons of snow in the damn thing, I gotta lift it up. Now I did the same thing. Let's go back here. This is the storage unit. I did the same thing back here, and this thing here would have been awful for snow bellies. So I found a video that guy did this, and that's how I did it. So let me unzip this thing. And this is where the bikes are stored, and it's working out perfect. that's for damn sure. Got a couple other items in here and stuff too, but this is what I did. I added these boards, and those were actually 5/4 board deck boards that I had left over for rebuilding my floor and my deck in the front, and they worked out actually perfect. I wish I had a lot more. I'm actually thinking about next year I'm going to buy like 5 or 6 10-foot 5/4 boards, cut them the length and put them here, because I think they're better boards personally. But anyways, it's going to do what it's going to do. It'll work. And you know, we had some snowflakes overnight, so that wasn't a real test at all. But I think it's going to be a lot better. I also wired in my pigtail on my bike, so I keep the battery in there, and the battery tender's on there to keep her, because I got electricity in here. This shelter is going to work out perfect. And the beauty of it is, this canopy here, if it goes bad, which they say only a couple years maybe, you know, good old Mother Nature. I got a brand new one right there that Shelter Logic sent me, because this one here was kind of hosed. So if I got to change it, I'll change it. Hopefully I ain't got to right now, or in the next couple of years. It's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So just a few odds and ends projects to do. See, and this is kind of what it looks like there. Hope that's not too bright for you guys. We also got the leaf vac machine that I bought and put together. We didn't get a chance to use it. I don't know if we're going to before the weather's just not cooperating. MBR 31's got the same problem. I mean, got rain, and then it's super freaking cold. It wants to drive the goddamn thing when it's that cold, you know. So I got to take the mower deck off the zero turn probably the next couple weeks here. Stand that up, put a bag over it. I got to replace blades on that next year. I came up with an idea. I want to be able to put my zero turn, or even the 2-stage, on my lift. Well, there's a kit. I'll show a picture of it in a minute here. It comes, that gives me same kind of plate, and it brings it out about a foot on this side. Okay, about a foot on this side and a foot on this side. And then there's 3 poles, black iron poles, that go in these holes. Okay, and that's the support. Well, it's almost $400 for that, to expand the width of this thing. And I'm not going there. I came up with a better idea. I'm going to buy a sheet of 3/4 treated plywood, a sheet, 4x8 sheet of treated lumber, and because I can't do a full 8 foot anyways, because this is for the tire on the bikes, so I'm limited to go to here, right in here. So this space here, just for the zero turn to come up, will be fine, especially with the height of it. I don't have to worry about that anyhow. So I want the zero turn on here so I can work on it. But if I take a 4x8 sheet of 3/4 inch treated plywood, it'll give me 2 feet from here to here, and 2 feet on that side. Okay, so that's now 4 feet plus this. I got a huge freaking platform to bring the zero turn up on, or whatever I want now. And I just buy 3 black iron pipes, put clamps on the bottom of the sheets of plywood, and the pipes go through the clamps. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's easy to do. And that will support the plywood on top of the idea of allowing me to, because 3/4 inch sheet of plywood is pretty strong. So it's a cheaper fix. It's going to cost me, you know, maybe $100 bill by the time I get done, versus $400 freaking dollars. Because it's like over $300 just to do it, to get the kit. And then it was, what the hell was it? It was, yeah, $400 just for the damn kit. And then, I think I threw it away because I was disgusted. But anyways, then $100 shipping. So I'm right back where I started. So I've got some cleaning up to do in here. A spare monitor here, because I'm going to set up I got a camera system in my home, and it's an 8-channel. Well, I bought a 16-channel camera DVR, and I gotta mess with it in here. I'm gonna hook up camera up to it and hook it to the network and mess with it, get it set up in here so I can fine tune it, and then when I'm ready I'll bring it into home, and then I got 16 channels because I want to add some more cameras. But until I get there, that's what I got. And I got to mess with this one. I got a little electric leaf blower that I got to look at for somebody. Not much you can do with these damn things, but I told him, I said, I'll look at it. But I bought another camera. It's kind of a cool one. It's actually one that does 360 and all that kind of stuff remotely. It's in that box right there, and I'm going to putz with that. This winter I want to mess with that a little bit, because I've got a camera in here right now that I can pull up anytime I want. And if somebody's in my shed or something. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh well, but I want to put this one, I want to play with this one so I can turn the camera and stuff like that. I'm going to kind of find a spot for it in here. I know, where in the hell do you put something in this place? It's pretty packed. But anyways, oh, plus I got to pull the battery off the zero turn too. That's the other thing I got to do, because I got to put it on the battery tender and get that going too. I forgot about that. But anyways, my drone, that's the Typhoon H, sitting right there, and batteries. I bought a battery manager. It's a D100. That's another little kind of a project I want to get going on. Why the plate here? No, it wasn't my meal. I was actually drilling holes in these plates. I was going to do a video on it, but I didn't bother. There's a few of them out there. I had to cut a hole in the bottom, and then I had to cut a hole in the side for a lamp. They call it a teacup lamp kit, and for a neighbor. And I did a bunch of them. This plate here has got to be done yet. Just some odds and end crap that I've been doing here and there. Again, no riding videos. Just haven't been able to ride. Can get my buddies to go. So, but anyways, that's kind of about it. Just some miscellaneous stuff. I'm hoping my snow bellies on my awnings work. Snow belly stoppers, I should say, on the awnings work. That's a real pain in the butt. And what else? I think that's about it. Again, I'm going to do a video on replacing my keyboard, except for taking this one. It won't be replacing it, I'll be taking it off. Taking it off and figuring out what the hell I did here. You know, as you can see, the keyboard's real flexible. I mean, they're firing out. And they're actually waterproof, but if you look on the keyboard, I think you can see it. Yeah, kind of. The little kind of real shiny spots on that. Well, somebody spilled Coke on my laptop. And it's a very expensive laptop. And I was like, oh, crap. You know, the typical, oh, no, you know, thing. Well, I got lucky. Didn't do anything, but the keys are just not working good. They're slow, obviously. So I had to replace the keyboard. It was like $70 for the damn keyboard, and it actually took me, once I kind of got my act together and figured out how the hell to plug these things in. But I'll show you some of the little things that I ran into and how I overcame them and such. So, but anyways, that's about it from Lord Darth Vader 1701. Working on my skylight inside the house, sealing that one up. We had the skylight pulled in the kitchen, roofed over. I'm tired of messing with that piece of junk. So I got to seal the internal of it, make the ceiling flat, you know. Kind of working on that. But So anyways, I don't have anything else actually for right now. Yeah, I don't have anything else right now, but I'm going to be working on a few things. When I get working on the camera testing thing, I'll do a video on that probably. Maybe a video setting up the drone battery analyzer thing. These are the batteries for it. And maybe doing that too, you know. So, but anyways, that's it for now. So, thank you for watching, and whoever watches, I appreciate it. And everybody try to stay warm. 'Tis the season in the northern half of the USA. Things are changing, and it sucks, but it is what it is. So, anyways, take care, everybody. Vader out.